and welcome back to my channel. I was actually gonna show you guys today something that I used to do as a kid that I was able to do with my son Walter today or last night. So when I was younger, my mom used to be like super crafty and like she used to love giving stuff to people, and every holiday we would bake and like choose things at the store that we wanted to give to our mailman, the trash guy that picks up the trash, the person that picks up the recycle, the person that picks up the gardening trash can, and whoever else would come to the house. So like if there was like the FedEx man or the UPS man, like all those people would all get a little gift bag, and it would be full of little goodies. And like my mom would we would bake different things like depending on like the holiday. But for the most part, she would usually always make a cupcake, and then we would like decorate the cupcake with like sprinkles or like little what is it called? Not icing, like fondant little things that we would buy, or we'd make them in the little rubber ice trays that you put in the fridge or the freezer. I'm not sure exactly, but anyways, we used to like decorate the cupcakes and we'd have so much fun, and then we'd basically make little gift bags and pass it out to all of these people. And it was just really nice, and it was like such a fun experience. We always looked forward to it. I have like 4 other sisters, so like we would all do it together, and then it would just be really fun to be able to like run out the door and we'd all fight over like who's gonna hand the bag to the person. And it's nice because, you know, those people are a part of our lives. They help us like obviously take the trash and all that stuff, and it's nice to like kind of say thank you in that way. So since I've been living on my own, obviously like I haven't done that at all, because I just didn't have kids, and like I just didn't do it. But now that I have Walter and Christopher, and Walter is now 2 years old, I felt like this would, well, he's almost 2. I felt like this would be the perfect opportunity to start this tradition again in our own way. It's still very similar. So I'm just going to show you guys what we did. Okay. So this is what they look like. And I actually found this at Vons, the little gift baggie. And then the people in the floral department were nice enough to give me some string, because I actually forgot that I wanted so badly to do this. And then when we started planning to do like a baking night, and the baking night just went all wrong. We were supposed to like bake pumpkin pie, and it's funny because I tried these recipes before baking night, and like everything came out so good, and I was able to share this stuff with my neighbors. We've been trying like so many different fun recipes just for like fun throughout the season. Me and my sister Cheyenne, she was helping me with the baking. It's just fun to do, and we wanted to just like make sure that we knew how to make what we wanted to give away to people. However, nothing really went right. I think like we just got really rushed yesterday because we had to go to AT&T because we got the new iPhone Pro Max phones that just came out, and mine wasn't working very well. So baking night, we were trying to rush, and we were making pumpkin pie. It did not cook correctly because we took it out of the oven too soon because we were rushing. We also tried to make these little Frankenstein pops, but they wound up melting because we left them on top of the hot pie on our way home, so they didn't work out. So overall, baking night was not a success. It was still fun though. We did it with my sister-in-law, her name is Emily, and my mother-in-law. We did it at her house, so it was still fun, but unfortunately we couldn't really use anything because we were just rushing a little too fast. It was also like a weeknight, so you know, half of us had to wake up super early in the morning the next day, so that's why we were also trying to rush. But I wound up going out to Vons super late last night, and that is where I was able to find these little treat bags, and the people in the floral department were nice enough to give me some black string. So I'm gonna open one now and show you guys what we put in there. Okay, so my son Walter is actually right here too. Walter, say hi. Hi. He's dying to know what's inside these bags because he was already asleep last night when I started putting them together. And I did want to give him one, so that's going to be the one that we just opened here. This one is going to be for us pretty much to enjoy. So I put this little napkin in there. It's a little pumpkin napkin. I found this at Vons also. That's just because some of these people are probably, I'm assuming, going to try to eat these treats on their lunch break. So I thought it'd be nice to add in a napkin just in case they needed that. And then I put this chocolate covered pretzel inside. I found all of this stuff at Vons, by the way, late last night. So I put this in there. I thought it was cute because it had like the orange and white, and it just kind of seemed a little fall or Halloweenish. All right, and Halter's getting excited because he's already dug in a little bit, so he knows that there's candy in there. I also I found a box of these different shapes of cookies. So I added one of each shape, and there was an orange pumpkin here. And then there's a purple black cat. And we also have a green orange ghost. And then we grabbed a big bag of like Tootsie Roll, like a Tootsie Roll mix bag of candy. And let me go ahead and just show you what that looks like. So we literally just grabbed a big handful and threw it in. And then I put the cookies in there like that. Put the pretzel, and then I stuffed in this napkin along the side here so that it would face the front. And I know you can't really see it, but I don't know, I just thought it was fun doing it this way. So that was it, and I just think it's really sweet, like I said, to like give back to these people that we sort of like work with, and they help us live in a way. And it's just nice to be able to tell them thank you, because like honestly, my mom used to tell us this when we were younger, because you know there were times when we'd say like, why are we giving this to them? Or my mom was really like a giving person, so she also liked giving. She would make baggies literally for all those people that would be like helping, like, and then she'd also make a whole box for like all of our teachers at school and like our principal. You know, we'd be giving these away to everybody, and sometimes we'd ask her like, why are we doing this? Like, why? Like, because when we got into high school, I know I definitely went through this. I was like, I don't want to take a big box to school. Like, I look like I'm trying to be the teacher's pet or something. She just explained to us that you know, they're a huge part of our lives. Like, they help us. You know, they're big. You know how they have that saying like, it takes a village to raise kids, and you know, she would talk to us about stuff like that, and she made it a real like strong point to like let us know like nobody thinks too much about the trash guy or like the mailman. You know, like you don't realize that like these people are a huge part of your lives. Like you would never get mail or like cards or presents or like packages if it wasn't for the mailman and the UPS man and all that. And you know, our trash would just pile up, and like God knows what else we'd be doing with it if we didn't have the trash guy to pick up our trash and take it away. And I just like realized when she used to talk to us about this stuff, she obviously went way more in depth, but I started to realize like what she was saying, and I thought it was actually like a really beautiful thing to do. And I definitely like used to say when I was younger, like, I cannot wait to do this with my kids. And so I thought this would be like such a perfect video to do right now, especially because right before Halloween, and I'm hoping that if anybody else sees this, at least it'll like encourage at least one other person to do something similar. It's so sweet, and honestly, like, you don't even have to like do a whole baggie like this. Like, you can just literally bake a batch of cupcakes and, you know, take it out to them and give it to them, because, you know, it feels good to give people something. And of course, you know, they're always like super happy, and, you know, we're just little kids and we're all excited because we get to like give them something, and it's just fun. So today I thought it would be fun because it's actually Tuesday. We're a couple days right before Halloween, but our trash guy comes on Tuesdays. All of our trash guys come on Tuesdays. So I thought we'd pass it out today. That way we don't miss them on Halloween. And we are going to go ahead and give them to the mailman and stuff, because I do have cookies and stuff in there, and I don't know like what the lifespan is for that once the packages are open. So we're gonna go ahead and just give everybody what we bought. Sorry, there's like a little mosquito or something in the house. But we're gonna go ahead and give everybody the little gift bags that we made. And I'm gonna, of course, hoping that Walter will be willing to hand it to them. We will see. And of course, I'm gonna film it so you guys can just see how it all goes down, because I also want to keep this for memories. It's very nostalgic for me, and I am actually probably way more excited than anybody else in this house. Alright, so enough with this chit chat. I am going to go ahead and stop the whole intro period here, and we are just gonna wait for someone to show up. Walter, you want to give him this? Look, give him one. Give it to the mailman. Hello. Here, Papa, give him one. Give him it. We have a little treat bag for you.
You got a treat bag for me?
Give it to him, Papa. Look, give him the treat bag.
Oh, that must be hard to let go.
There you go.
Thank you.
Tell him thank you. He sees a motorcycle.
Oh. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Okay, little one just woke up. So we, as you saw, we just passed one out to the first mailman, and that's not actually like our regular mailman. So I think ours was probably sick or something today. But we gave him one anyways because we made extra ones, and we'll still get our regular mailman hopefully within the next 2 days. I kind of like jumped and like freaked out kind of because I thought that we were gonna like get the bag and stuff in time. So the video kind of came out a little funky, but you guys got the idea. And of course Walter got distracted because my neighbor came home on his loud motorcycle, and that kind of like super distracted Walter. But yeah, we're gonna try to get the trash truck guy when he comes. He should be here like any minute now because he usually comes right around the same time as the mailman. So stay tuned. Okay, so right now we have 2 city workers in front of our house here, and they are working on like the drain. There's 2 of them, so I got 2 bags. And Walter's gonna go give it to them. So let's see how this goes.
Happy Halloween. Yeah. Oh, you too much, bro.
Thank you guys. Say bye bye, Papa. Thank you. Woo, Papa. Say bye bye. He's like, why are we giving them our good stuff? Just kidding.
Hell yeah. Take it up your neck. Snoopy, Mom, and stuff.
Not yet. Because the other kid, man, I want both of them to enjoy it, you know?
You're trying to get more cookies?
Sometimes it feels like they want to go out there on purpose.
Only one, Papa. Look, your shirt's all dirty. Yay! Woo! Just one, Papa. There you go. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Let me see, let me see. Nom, 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 nom. Hey, handsome. Hi. Who knows how to fake cough? Can you do a fake cough? No? Say, not right now, Mama. That's private. Say bye-bye, Papa. So I just wanted to go ahead and do a closing for this video. I actually, we had to like run some errands and like get stuff like last minute for my little boy Walter's second birthday party, which is coming up in about 2 weeks. It's gonna be on the 9th of November. So I had to run earlier, but yeah, as you saw, it's nice, it's fun, it's cute for the kids, and of course, little Walter loves it. Almost all kids that age and above love doing that, and I would recommend it if you are able to. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.